What's going on, y'all? It's CAJ. I'm here at Castle Rose Studios, and today I'm gonna show y'all a couple of ways I like to approach mic etiquette when it comes to recording. So one of the biggest things when it comes down to recording and capturing that solid recording is very much so the distance you are from the microphone. So when I get in the booth, that's one of the first things I'm going to set up immediately is both microphone height and both position and angle of it. Typically myself, I do like to perform with the microphone a little bit higher up, forces me to perform slightly up, which gives me more breathway and opens up my airways a bit more, bring out a better performance. So get my levels set where I'm comfortable, feel like I'm going to be in a good performance mode, and then I will get the pop filter set and we'll do something like a fist distance away from the microphone to the pop filter, and then I do about kind of like a waves up sign like that for the distance that I want to start off with. Now of course, as the level changes in my vocals, my distance changes with the microphone. If I'm going in a little bit softer for a little bit whispers, I will lean in a little bit and really make sure that I'm directing that pressure into the capsule of the microphone. Then, what we don't want to do is take it here from whispers and start yelling at the same distance. Absolute no, it'll ruin any take you just did because we'll have to restart because you clipped. Definitely. So, when you're going loud, remember in your head to back up and get it in, but you got to remember to still, even though you're yelling, don't yell up and out here. We still need to yell into the capsule. We just need to take some of our vocal pressure away so that we don't basically overdrive the capsule of the microphone. If you're going loud, step back. If you're going quiet, whisper. But your main level that you're going to be at volume-wise vocally needs to stay right about here, and it'll capture rich without getting you any harsh plosives and or getting you the proximity effect, making you sound very boxy inside your record. So now that you obviously probably already heard some of the natural differences that happen by me just showing this, we're going to go a little bit more into detail. So for example, I'm going to sing and whisper the words for example. So if I'm doing it and I want to still gather a good texture of the tone, we want to get here and we don't want to do soft and go straight into the capsule, for example. But then if I'm more, now I'm back in my regular level, back distance. This is how I'm singing the rest of the song, for example. Okay, now I'm getting back to the bridge chorus and we need to make it bigger. So I know I'm now popping out and I'm starting to belt. I need to move away from the microphone but still, like we said, stay in the direction of it. So I'm loud, I'm back, and you're gonna hear it get a go. And you can already tell the closer even at that level that I was just back there, here, I'm already gonna start overdriving that capsule and that microphone, and our engineer is gonna start turning knobs, or we're gonna have to redo the take. So save yourself those retakes and just remember that mic etiquette and moving back and forth. All right, guys, and one finalized tip, given the day and age that we live in, a lot of people do track off phones if they're gonna bring them into the studio. And one of the biggest issues I've ran into while I was an engineer and things I have learned as an artist never to do is when you're recording, and it's so important if you're reading off your notes, do not turn your face away to read your phone. If you hold your phone out here and your mouth goes even the slightest bit this way and you're reading your phone at an angle, you're getting a weaker signal of your voice and not the strongest capture that you could. So either read through the pop filter a little bit, but it's always important for me, I will say, if I'm gonna have my phone in there, it's up so that my posture stays up for better singing and air breathing coming through. And I am continuing to face forward into the microphone while I'm reading. Now, my eyes only have to move a little bit, my head stays forward, and I stay in a better performance position. And now we're not doing this, going away from our signal, which I'm sure now you can probably hear the difference. So keep your phones forward. Now, with that being said, there is another final step that's very important. If you're going to be tracking with your phone in the studio with you, always put it in airplane mode, not just silent, but airplane mode, not only to not get distracted with phone calls, text, all your social media, notifications, all that fun stuff, stay locked in the performance, but more importantly, you do not want to have any interference from the phone signal getting into the microphone. Well, that is it for y'all. It's just a little quick ways that I myself like to approach my recordings You can check out my music on all streaming platforms. That is CAJ, C-A-J, all caps, never capping. Find me on social media at CAJ the Beast, and make sure you like and subscribe with this channel for more knowledge in this craft. Here we go.